Okay, so BlueChew or Cialis for ED? Which one's better? That's what I'm going to answer in this video. And quite frankly, it's a bit of a trick question, which I'm going to exactly explain throughout the video. But as I describe what BlueChew is, and in this BlueChew comparison type video, there's a link down below you can actually use to try out BlueChew for yourself. And it's like, pretty much no risk. You could try it and cancel your subscription right after, because what this link does is this. When you click the link, it'll bring you to BlueChew's website with a coupon already attached that will be applied at checkout. And what this coupon does is it lets you get 6 tablets for absolutely free of, Sildenafil or Cialis, which not really Cialis. The main active ingredient in Cialis is tadalafil, which I'm going to get to in this video. That's why it's a trick question. But anyway, you get 6 of these tablets for absolutely free. All you do is pay for shipping. And this is not a scam, my friends. You can literally click that link, take advantage and get your 6 free tablets, and then walk away and never go to BlueChew's website ever again. And they won't care because they're confident that you are going to come back because their service is really convenient. All of this, I'm kind of alluding to what's going to be in this video, but let's get to the meat and potatoes first. Okay, so why is it a bit of a trick question? Well, because Cialis, the main active ingredient in Cialis is tadalafil, and BlueChew is an online telehealth service where you can get Cialis, you can use to get tadalafil prescribed to you. All that being said, guys, look, at the end of the day, BlueChew is a telehealth service where you can have an online consultation with a medical professional, never leave your home to be able to get this done, and you can get a variety of different medications prescribed to you. One of them is Sildenafil. One of them is tadalafil. There's vardenafil, and I believe they have others as well. But the point is, these are medications that are prescribed through BlueChew's service. Now, what's the difference between what BlueChew's offering and if you go and get tadalafil prescribed, let's say, at a doctor's office? Well, there's a couple differences. There's the obvious, which you don't have to actually drive and travel to an in-person doctor visit. You can save yourself the gas, the time, or the transit time if you're in a public transportation kind of area. But either way, you don't have to have that embarrassing conversation with an actual human being in person. You can do it all online with a medical professional, and they can ask you all the questions needed, the same thing the doctor would, and then you get the prescription mailed to you in discreet packaging. And here's, to me, the best part, or rather the best difference between BlueChew and any other way of getting these medications prescribed to you. These tablets come in chewable form, individually packaged, which is very convenient to just take on the go. And also, I personally have seen this. This isn't an exact science. Don't take this to the bank. But in my personal experience, as well as most of the experience of people I talk to, because these tablets are chewable, they tend to enter your system and take effect more quickly than if you're taking, let's say, a pill and you're, taking it down with water or something like that. Now, something I want to mention here is when you're going to go after Cialis, or the main active ingredient rather, which is tadalafil, okay? Tadalafil isn't your only option that BlueChew offers. They also offer sildenafil and so on and so forth. And just a slight caveat, sildenafil and tadalafil work very differently. You can Google that to see, to get a more in-depth answer. But essentially, sildenafil you take it only upon incident, or when you think, about 30 minutes to an hour before you think you're about to have intercourse. Whereas tadalafil you take on a daily basis, and it lasts about 36 hours. It makes it so that you're pretty much always ready. Versus sildenafil, it's you just get ready when you need to get ready, and that's it. So I asked the question again. BlueChew versus Cialis. Which is better? Well, ultimately BlueChew, because you can get the main active ingredient that is in Cialis, which is tadalafil, from BlueChew, and it's the more convenient way of getting it than getting Cialis from your in-person doctor. And with that, I pretty much have concluded this video. Again, my friends, if you want to try out the service yourself, whether it be tadalafil or if you want to try sildenafil, whatever it is you end up wanting to try out for yourself, the link down below will get you that promo, like I said, 6 free tablets, and the rest is history. Enjoy the video, guys.